Okay.
Yeah.
Head up.
Next one.
We'll bounce back. We got
Yep.
this. We got it. We got it.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Sandy Alcantara. What's the scouting report on him? And next is the designated hitter, Michael Allen. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. That one felt good. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, Michael
Allen, the former Rookie of the Year, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the 0-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Up next for the Cardinals. Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Michael Allen.
Base hit. Burleson coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Allen digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And a good start to the inning.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wow, that ball's hit hard. Good job.
Come on, have a game. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on.
Allen had a great showing in the win. Racked up 5 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at-bat to give your team the lead. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is the third out of the inning. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Allen. He's already homered here in this one. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right up.
Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
We're here in Seattle. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. World Series Game 3. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Michael Allen. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Continues his success here. He's back in the hit column.
Up next to the Cardinals, the designated hitter.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Allen digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, dude.
That one is absolutely belted. Up against the wall and brings it in. Allen stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And on the mound today, Ryan Wu. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back in Seattle. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That was a laser.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, great job.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. World Series Game 5. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Michael Allen. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes a nice run at catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The designated hitter, Michael Allen.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, great job right there.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Allen stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just 1 swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Allen steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. He's got a ball game. And the Mariners keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and trail the series by a game. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Jeffrey Springs.
The designated hitter.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's his 5th homer in the series. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Out of line, out towards center. Out number 2.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Allen locks in. No need to press, but they can really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
Here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and this game is tied. This place is buzzing right now. Look at all those towers. Allen digging in. Runner in scoring position. Game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations get built, dude. Time to come through in the clutch.
And that will end the inning. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Michael Allen. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! A solo shot. That's his 7th home run of the series. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Now it's the DH, Michael Allen. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Base knock center field. And a man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
And that does it. The Cardinals are once again world champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.